So this is a movie about the history of the website of the Dutch Labour Party, the PvdA. So this is how their website looked like back in 1997. You can see a few tabs on the left. One of them is the forum. It is striking to see how this page is not one of the typical ugly 90s pages, which just say, "Hello world, here I am, we consist and we are present on the web." It is already a pretty much dynamic website for its period of time. It is not yet database driven, but the existence of the forum makes the website as a whole less static. It includes actualities and is up to date with the British elections. Then it's interesting to see how the website develops. This is 2 months later, and this is 1 and 2 years later. Now what we see here is to me more an example of what I think of when we talk about early stage website of the 90s. However, the screenshot is from 2000. The layout has had a makeover and the forum is gone. The news has got a more prominent position now. This is in 2001. But now something interesting happens. The site has got a whole new look again, more similar to that of the beginning in 1997. It has still got a horrible color combination, which would be unthinkable aesthetics for a professional website nowadays, but the design improved a lot. The forum is back, but now under the name Discussion. And gone again as quickly as it came. On the left top corner you can see changing quotes. Also, there is now an option to give reactions on the articles on the homepage, and you can see a button, the PvdA in your neighborhood. The user becomes more and more important, or at least visible. Also, the blue on red changed to blue on blue. The quote shifted from the top left corner to a little more down. Perhaps the webmaster has read the results of eyeball studies concerning the golden triangle and put the logo in a little more prominent and striking place. So this is in May 2003, the return of the forum. No other big changes on the front page, except for a change in font style, and a Europe and Our Coalition tab are added. Now in 2004 you can see direct links to the personal websites of Wouter Bos, that time party leader, and Max van den Berg, party member and member of the European Parliament. And it's Campaign for Europe time, so we see a tab Choose your favorite campaign commercial and some big campaign banners over here. The links to the personal websites are now gone. What we see here is the rise of the My button, Mijn PvdA, where registered members can log into the personal page. And here comes the option to subscribe to the newsletter. Still 2004, the tab Our Coalition is gone and the tab Become a Member has now changed into Become a Member or Become Interested in, and now into 2 separate tabs. Okay, 2005. No big changes going on, there's been a conference. What we see here is the addition of a web field for people's opinions. Quotes on why one should vote in favor of the European Constitution. For example, from the head, External Policies of an Environmental Organization. Now, let's get a little faster through 2005. Not much going on here. But in December we have a new layout. The My PvdA has moved to a location left top corner, and the tabs here on the left have had a makeover. Standpoints and agenda are still there, but all other tabs are new or have received new names. Plans, news, dossiers, PvdA politicians, and about. And here library and shop, where you can buy PvdA merchandise. Later this collapsed the dossier tab. And the PvdA in your region has now an interactive map, where you can search using a zip code, and there is a media tab with a video link and even a video embedded in the page. It all gets a bit modernized. So here they introduced an animated news bar and even more space for multimedia. Election time finished, they thanked their voters, and we moved to 2007. And we are in 2008. Nothing really changes. 2009. October 2009 is time for change again. We see a different menu, and the title, forum or discussion has now changed into opinion. Also, the agenda, links and blogs become more prominent. And now here in 2010 we see a real important role for the blog concept, because the whole site has transformed into a kind of big blog, and the menu on the left has moved to the top. And that is the way it still looks now in 2011.